Hello everyone. I know that many of you enjoyed my YouTube shorts where I put little insects inside mazes and you just watch them escape. So I thought I'm going to show you in this video how I make a maze like this. And this is going to be a bigger one, more complicated, with more parts. And as you can see, it all starts with drawing the right path. Making this path more complicated doesn't necessarily make the maze more complicated because then there's less room for you to create dead ends and other roads. So you need to find the right balance. But once you do that, you just create these intersections that will lead nowhere. And this one requires a bit of thinking and planning and creativity. So you can see here, I just created a little zigzag. And if the insect goes this way, well, that's bad. And as you can see, I created some diagonal paths as well, which are narrower. It's pretty fun to do this. It's like solving a puzzle, trying to figure out how to make these tracks so complicated for the bug. But anyway, so after I was done with the layout, the blueprint of the whole maze, I just took a piece of cardboard and cut out these cardboard strips that are going to make the walls of the maze. I recommend using a metal ruler for this. You'll see me switch to it in a moment. It's a pretty boring part, so let me speed it up for you. Once I was done, I started to put on the walls. First the outside walls, because that's the easiest, and I used some liquid glue for this, specifically designed for wood and cardboard. It's the best stuff you can use to build a maze. I don't even know of any alternatives. I tried using a glue gun before, but it was awful, and duct tape won't help either. So you just shape these little walls according to the outlines and glue them in place. Needless to say, this is the hardest part of building the maze. I mean, this is the actual building part, the technical part. And you have to be careful not to put the walls too close to each other, because then there will be no room for the insect to get by. Yeah, and I did not record this in one sitting. I just, did some one day and then put on some more walls the next day. It's just kind of like a puzzle that you solve. Finally, the walls were ready. Now, I just had to cover it with duct tape. That was the best solution I found. The only annoying thing about it is the reflections. It just ruins the shot. You can probably notice it in some of my shorts, for which I apologize. Anyways, I just put a ladybug inside the maze and waited. The thing with these guys is that once you touch them, they just become defensive and usually don't move for minutes. I just record them and I just don't know when they can start moving. So that's the annoying thing about them. But once they start moving, it's game on, and they usually won't stop after that. But just to make sure I put in another ladybug, I just decided not to stop recording until one of them escapes. So, make your bet. Which one's gonna win? Which one's going to escape? It's hard to tell the difference, but one of them is more yellowish, while the other looks more like a real ladybug. I don't think either of them are real ladybugs, by the way. One of them started going in the right direction and found this cool spot that she really seemed to enjoy because she kept going back and forth 6 times. The other one, on the other hand, seemed to have a strategy, checking each path like she was memorizing them. Then the other one started off too, and again, she went in the right direction. Honestly, I wasn't expecting her to make progress so fast, but then she just kept going back and forth again, losing time. And then the other one actually caught up. Now they were neck and neck. It was only a matter of time before one of them found the exit. go. The red ladybug went that way first, but got tricked by the last intersection. And the red one wins. She went around in a circle and then crawled away. Now, I probably wouldn't have waited for the other ladybug to finish the maze. I thought it was just a coincidence since bugs usually forget which path was right and can end up at the entrance just as easily as they escape. But look what happened in this case. Thank you for watching this video. This was my first ever video, so if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll make similar videos in the future. And let me know in the comments what videos you'd like to see. I'm open to any ideas. See ya.